Hi, my name is Abby and I'm one of the young people from our Hearing's Our Voice, and today I've got a few questions to answer for you. One of them is what I have gotten from speaking to children and young people about what has been outlined in the guide. For me, that would have been a lot of confidence in speaking to children and young people who have been through similar experiences but also completely different experiences, and being really open-minded about that.
It's a guide that everybody can use instead of everyone developing their own practices independent of each other, which can make a young person's life more difficult because they're being treated differently by every organisation.
The guide is going to make you feel things and it's going to make you uncomfortable, and I guess a quote that I like, that I really like is art comforts the disturbed and disturbs the comforted.
Also got a lot of motivation. I felt really empowered after speaking to these groups because they were so strong and they were confident in how they were able to open up, and they're like, here, this is what's not going well, but here's what has went well.
One of the most important messages for me personally is that adults understand that young people, we are aware that when things go wrong, it's not the end of the world, and it's important to highlight good practice as well as it's important to highlight bad practice. So I think that, or I hope that when adults leave and one of their takeaways is that young people want to work with them. We want to make the system better together and not just call out bad practice and always expect that professionals are going to get it right 100% of the time, because we know that's not realistic. But if we work together and there's healthier conversations, then it can only improve.
A lot of the experiences that children and young people have been through, positive and negative within the care system, have actually been quite similar in what's came back, and I suppose that's really helped me in how I improve on my work with OHOV, and I keep doing this and I keep striving for change in the system.
We're all different, we're all different to each other, but we also all have similar experiences, and I think it was really nice to see that I wasn't alone in it, but also I think it was nice to give people that peace of mind that they also, like, everything that they've been through, their experiences are really unique, however they're not alone in what they've gone through, and some people have gone through similar experiences. I guess for me it's important because it's been wondrous to work with all the young people and see everyone really come together, but also it kind of showed me that we're all, as much as we may all have started as strangers, when we were doing the work with the other young people, we were all kind of quietly like stitched together and sewn together by our experiences, so it was really nice to see all of that.
Speaking to the other young people about the guide has really honestly gave us a whole new perspective on everything people's been through and how much they've overcome to help produce this guide and ensure that children and young people do not go through the same system that we have. To honestly is a little bit broken, and I think that it's really important to hear everyone's stories and everyone's perspective on it.
Well, I hope it makes them more aware that their actions do have consequences. They might think, oh, it's just a wee comment, but to a child it could be like quite a big thing. And I hope they're becoming like more safe person for the child to be around, that they're more aware.
Children and young people with care experience, such as myself obviously and all the other board members at OHOV, but these kids are so strong, so bright, they've got massive futures ahead of them and they need to be treated that way. So yeah, I'm very empowered by it.